Okay guys, last video for today. We're just going to quickly cover why it is so important to know yourself, regardless of if you want to go into business, if you want to go into, I don't know, design, if you want to go into engineering, any of these things, any of the options. Knowing yourself is the key to opening the doors to all the different things you can do with your life. But you have to want to do that first. You aren't just going to put in all the time and effort to become successful at something if it's not what you want to do. And that's why it's important. So, a really good thing to kind of understand when you're trying to come through this process is just number one, what do you want? And I'm not just saying like, oh, tell me what kind of car you want. Tell me all the sweet shoes you want to wear. No. Because that is never going to make you happy, and that is not what I'm here to do. When I ask what do you want, I mean, you probably don't actually know what you want. Think about that for a second. You probably actually don't even know what you want. I'm looking at you, right in your face, because you don't know what you want. You tell yourself you know what you want, and you live the fact that you know what you want, but are you even happy doing that? Or are you only happy because every second you have not doing that, it's all downtime from doing that, and you just have to just take a break. You just gotta lay down and just chill out because you don't even want to think about going back to doing that more. That is like the number one sign that you're not doing what you want to do, which is basically what started happening to me. So, but once you answer this question further into it, and it's almost more important, is why. Why do you want that? Why do you want that? Is it because society says it's cool? Is it because you've ever since you were 5 or 6, you've dreamt to do that and that's what you're going to do? Is it just some random thought you had one day and that's why you're going to do it? You need to know why. And honestly, if you're going to do it and you're going to do whatever it is, not business, but whatever it is, if you're going to do it, you have to know why you want to do it. And, well, first of all, what do you want? And then why do you want to do it? So, now this is important because of pretty much just like 3 big key reasons that inevitably lead you into self-destruction. Number 1, I'll just write them down. But 3 reasons why this is so important. 1, motivation. It is almost impossible to be motivated by something that you have no drive or compassion for. Let me explain. If you were in a room full of people, right? One of these guys had just like the most fantastic idea about building a sports team, right? Say, I'm not a sports guy. This is the last thing I would want something to do with. So, just right there, you can see I would not want to go out of my way to make business with that guy. This is just my world, but to make business with someone who wants to do something completely different with their time. We're not going to end up helping each other out very much. There's a lot more people out there that have along the same lines of goals as I do. So you want to find those companies and work with those companies because then you're both growing off of each other. Symbiotic relationship. next one. That one's big, guys. I don't know where the unhappiness comes from, or where the lack of happiness comes from exactly. It's just the weirdest feeling when you're just not doing the right things. And I'm not saying I'm doing a bunch of awful things. I'm saying when you're just not, you're not taking the time for yourself to tell yourself what you even want. You'd rather just float through everything and just, oh, that's a good idea, yeah, I'll do that. And why? Why? Just grow. Grow as a person, and that everything will follow. It's pretty simple. So, yeah, just on. Oh, yeah, well, there's the last one, which kind of just ties it all off. You will never be successful forcing yourself to do something that you don't have a drive in, that isn't fun for you, that you're only there for the money, that pretty much all those same reasons. And the scary part is that almost everyone today, by the time you get sent away to college and you're already making the rest of your life decisions at that time, I mean, when I don't know about any of you guys, but when I was 17, 18 years old, I was not whatsoever really sitting down and just thinking about life, right? You wanted to, you didn't want to. You thought you did, right? At the time, if somebody brought it up, you'd be like, "Are you kidding me? I'm like the smartest, most self-aware guy I've ever talked to, okay? I talk to myself." But you know what I mean. Like, that's what I'm saying. At 17, 18 years old, you're not in the right place to be making the decision that's going to last you the rest of your life. So on that, aspire, inspire, and you guys have a fantastic night.